How extraordinary that there should be this opposition to a trade deal with Australia, a country with whom we enjoyed the closest commercial relations, but before the artificial diversion of our trade by the phased imposition of European tariffs and non-tariff barriers in the 1970s, a country to which we could hardly be closer in language, in law, in accountancy systems, in interoperable regulations. Does my noble friend, the Minister, find it odd that in this debate Australian trade is attacked on the contradictory grounds that it's going to wipe out our agriculture and that it's going to make very little difference? Does he detect behind that questions the real problem, which is nostalgia for EU membership? We heard it in almost every intervention from the benches opposite. A few desultory remarks about Australia and then a prolonged complaint about Brexit. And does he share my surprise that people who spent the referendum brandishing their internationalist credentials have now on this issue descended into mercantilism, protectionism, nostalgia and fear?
I mean, my noble friend makes a very important point. I mean, I do believe if someone came to listen to this proceedings for the first time, they would think we were debating an agreement with a hostile country. I mean, with a country who perhaps we'd had a long period of enmity with. But this country, as with the agreements we're hoping to strike with New Zealand, with Canada, with India and elsewhere, these are our Commonwealth friends. And I do detect this nostalgia for the EU on the other benches. I just wish I could also detect, a nostalgia for the Commonwealth and for dealing with these countries who have stood by us for many, many years.